craving is built in, would you say, into the human mind because of the different biological pathways that course through the genetics, or is it something more malleable that's epigenetically perhaps imprinted by the environment, the milieu, the culture even that we grow up in?
I would say some of both. So certainly these urges to act drive our very basic survival mechanisms, these mechanisms are set up to help us remember where food is and also to remember where danger is so we can avoid it. And it's interesting, dopamine firing happens when we get an unexpected reward, right? So you can imagine you're wandering around the savannah, suddenly you find a food source, your brain fires this dopamine off that says, hey, remember this place so you can come back here tomorrow and get some more food. Same thing, you see the saber-toothed tiger and you're like, oh, it's danger over here. Remember this, don't come back here tomorrow. But that dopamine firing doesn't happen every time we get to that food source because we've already learned it, right? So that firing shifts from receiving the reward, from finding that food, to anticipating. So that dopamine firing goes to, it says, hey, get off your butt, go get the food. So it motivates us to action once we've learned the behavior. And so that's actually where the craving comes in. So that's a very basic learning mechanism. Yet, I wouldn't suggest, great example, cigarettes do not help our survival. But we can actually learn to crave cigarettes in the same way that these mechanisms help us find food.